My name is Xavier Robinson, and this is my speech on council culture. Here's my audience. There you go. And also, there's my one notes that I'm allowed to have. All right, council culture. Take a second to think. Imagine you post something online, a joke, an opinion, even something harmless as a small comment taken out of context. And then people take it the wrong way. Next thing you know, your notifications are going off. You have people that's calling out your name, people that are targeting your loved ones, or people trying to find a location of where you live or where you work. That can create fear, confusion, and a sense of isolation that many people have experienced. That's what's called cancel culture. Whether we agree or not agree, we are subject to a digital space where cancel culture is very prevalent. Screenshots, reposts, and people judging without a moment notice, we have to understand that cancel culture is more relevant than ever. For our three main topics, we're going to talk about the development of cancel culture, social media fueling its growth, and impact on individuals, communities, and public discourse. To start off with the first one is the start of cancel culture, Originally, it was a way for marginalized communities to hold powerful people accountable for any transgressions. People used their platforms to target injustice when major traditional systems failed to act. Early cancellations were on celebrities for racism, sexism, etc. Cancel culture shifted from people practicing activism to targeting people, everyday people who make minor mistakes for old posts or even misinterpretations. From the article I will talk about is a 2019 article by Alindria Diamore. We live in an era where we expect wokeness from our peers, the cultural expectation to be socially aware, particularly in what we speak up against. Cancel culture has become very controversial with some people believing that it's a necessary cause to hold people accountable, and also versus people who thinks that it's just a way of justifying punishment or abuse. Those cancel culture is something that started with good intentions. The rise of social media has helped create a darker element. Now we're going to go into our second topic, which is the rise of social media and how it made cancel culture more viral and global. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok has allowed info and outrage to rapidly spread. According to the 2022 article by Juliana Romeo from the Gallery, with the help of social media, counseling someone has become much easier as someone new is getting counseled every day. Algorithms prioritizing emotionally charged element, which results in cancellations being pushed up to the rising to the top, which helps the negativities to spread. Many users join into cancellations not just because they know what's going on, they join because it's a viral topic. Since cancel culture spreads instantly, it intensifies the consequences, which brings me to my last topic, which is cancel culture effects on people's personal lives, communities, and public discourse. Individuals were canceled experienced job loss, harassment, and even other reputational damage, mental health deterioration as well. According to the 2024 Vice article by Madeleine LeBooth, cancel culture have definite effects on the mental health of the person being canceled because of his ability to socially exclude and alienate. Open dialogue is not trusted as well because people just simply doesn't want to have open dialogue. Also from the same article, cancel culture versus free speech. While some consider cancel culture as an act of free speech, conservatives have identified canceling as a threat to free speech. Now, for the three topics that we talk about cancel culture, the rise of cancel culture, We talk about social media's effect on council culture, and then we also talk about how council culture affects everyday people, communities, and public discourse. So at the end of the day, we all experience a digital space where our voices, posts, and opinions can speed at a rapid pace. Figuring out cancel culture can help us navigate through society. We should all remember that everyone has a username and is a real person. Accountability should help grow, not destroy them. Thank you. And here's everybody that's